Howdy peeps, it's been a while, I know. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Lois. Please, if you haven't already, like, share and subscribe the videos. Go and watch all my other ones. They'll give you some indication. It's a bit of a mix on this channel. I am an empowerment coach, but there's so many other things that I do. But this is also a channel which is partly my van life experience, and it's also about manifesting. But what I want to talk to you in this video is about this planetary alignment, and oh my god, I can't tell you how freaking excited I am about it. Now, depending where you are in your evolutionary spiritual journey, whether you are someone who's totally unawakened or someone who is way up there in their higher consciousness, you're gonna be feeling shit. There's no doubt about it. So I had a very deep dive meditation yesterday. I just felt the need to do it, and I suddenly realized I haven't meditated like that in a long time. I do my regular daily meditations that just kind of ground me and keep me centered, but I suddenly realized yesterday I was in floods of tears within about 30 seconds because I reconnected with my spirit guide, and I realized how fucking disconnected I have become with myself, my dreams and my goals, my purpose, my truth. I was totally it was no wonder why I've been feeling this constant in and out. I felt like I didn't have any clarity. I wasn't sure where I was going with things. I just felt quite blocked. And I've been spending a long time helping other people with their stuff. I kind of forgot about me, which happens, okay. But when I spoke to my guide, there was a key thing. I asked about this planetary alignment and was it really special? You know, should we be really paying attention? And a phrase that I have always been telling people for months now is about how the dominoes need to line up. They need to go in a very specific order, and they've got to be in perfect position so that when you topple that first domino, they all fall in sequence. And that's what planetary alignments are about. It is about your alignment to who you are, your dreams, your goals, and everything like that, your thoughts and your emotions. They have to be in alignment with your dreams and goals for you to manifest everything that you know is for you. But there's going to come with some discomfort. So I'm going to go through the planets, what they symbolize, and this will help you identify which areas of your life are out of alignment right now. And I'll also give you tips at the end on how to get yourself back into alignment so that you can start manifesting all these amazing fucking things that are right there, just waiting for you to magnetize them in. And I'll also share with you some amazing things that have happened with me since I have been realigning. So let's start. So the two parts I'm going to mention, sun and moon. Okay, they're not planets, but let's go into them. So the sun is about your ego, it's your awareness, it's your life force energy. So it's your leadership. And I don't mean ego in that kind of yeah, I'm so fucking amazing sense. I mean ego as in your identity. So it helps tap into your career. So the sun at the moment, obviously, it's going to be amplifying a lot of the energies in these planets. Now, the moon has a key aspect in that it's about your inner deep emotions. A lot of the times it's about your suppressed emotions, things you are perhaps unconsciously aware of. It's also about your relationships and your nurturing. So it's very important to pay attention to those. Now, we'll start with Mars. Mars is the ruler of Aries, and I'm an Aries child, so I'm feeling this quite intensely, and hopefully the rest of you are too. In some way in your astrology chart, you might have Mars. If you're an Aries like me, you're also going to be feeling it. And so Mars is basically, as we know, it's kind of god of war. He's the aggressor, passionate, very determined, full of motivation, ambition, drive, and it's that physical energy. Mars's energy is the one that helps you go from thought to action. So if at this moment you are suddenly overwhelmed with this need to take action, which I suddenly have been, that's great. That shows that you are now in alignment with what you're kind of going towards, or what you're trying to draw into your life, and that your thoughts and your emotions are starting to align with that. So when it comes to pursuit of your goals, your dreams, if you're starting to feel that surge of drive to do something right now, make sure it is aligned actions. So go with where you feel most passionate. Next, we have Uranus. Uranus is about individuality and the revolution. So it's embracing who the fuck you are, really expressing that, really getting to know yourself, and using that in the best way to create change, both in your life and other people's. Then we have Jupiter. Jupiter I love because it's about opportunity, luck, and wisdom. So this is about you using all the intelligence and wisdom and knowing that you have built up for however long, your whole life, maybe just the past few months, and using that to start creating the opportunities, start unlocking parts of the universe that you probably haven't even tapped into, parts of yourself that you probably haven't even tapped into, and start creating the luck for yourself. So it's about if doors haven't been opening for you, start fucking building your own, okay? And if you don't like swearing, I'll say sorry, but not sorry, because this is who I am, and people who swear are much more trustworthy. So there we go. Anyway, moving on to Saturn. Saturn is about responsibility, it's your routines, it's your discipline and time. Now, as we know, time's just an illusion, doesn't really matter, but in this case, it's about divine timing. And I know everybody hates it, I friggin' hate it, but essentially divine timing is you being in alignment with the things you are wanting and desiring and trusting that they are already coming into play. So when you are aligned with your goals and your dreams, when your thoughts and your feelings are aligned with your goals and your dreams, then that's when the timing is right. If you are out of alignment, if you are wanting wealth and success, but your mindset is telling you that it's hard and you can't do it and it's going to fail and this is rubbish, you ain't in alignment, and therefore the timing is way off. The universe isn't going to bring you what you're not ready for. So it's time to take responsibility for yourself, take accountability as well, and start working on the disciplines and the routines in your life. Like, where are you showing up for yourself? Where are you being a bit slack? I know for me, my routine's pretty good, but there are moments where during the day my energy goes, and rather than perhaps do something to raise my energy, I maybe go to sleep and have a nap. Now, sometimes that's good, but it's not always the most productive. It might be, but it might not be. So it's about really working out, are you showing up in the way that you need to be showing up? Venus, goddess of love, but it's not just about love, it's about beauty, and it's also money. So your relationship with money is just as crucial as your relationship with people and things and nature and the universe, because for a lot of people, they don't have a good relationship with money, and therefore money is hard. I am guilty of this. So it's something that I've been really working on. So if you were to consider money as a partner, how do you treat money? And how does money treat you? And how do you feel about money? If you put it in that context, it's like, I love money, money loves me, and we love being together, and money always wants to be around me. Or are you someone who's looking at money like, money's a bitch, I fucking hate money. Money's always letting me down, it was always running out, it's never there when I need it, it makes me work hard. That's how you know you're not in alignment. So then we have Neptune, and this is amazing, and this resonates with me. It's about dreams, intuition, and healing. Now, this is why at this key phase, either you're really going through a lot of healing right now, or you are kind of on the tail end of it, or maybe you're just beginning your healing journey. It depends where you are. See, whether you're someone who's still stuck in the 3D matrix or you're someone who's really at that higher level consciousness, you're going to be noticing changes. People who are still stuck in that 3D level, they're going to just be making superficial changes, maybe to their appearance, getting a new hairdo, for example. Maybe they change a car, maybe they redecorate their house. It could be that they want to start going to the gym. Very subtle little things that they suddenly feel an urge to do something about. As you work up through the tiers of consciousness, you'll notice that other people, obviously those that are just beginning their awakening journey, I'm feeling for you, because the energies are heightened and emotions are all over the place, and you probably feel like you're having a fucking nervous breakdown. But I promise you, the closer you are to a breakdown, the closer you are to a breakthrough. So keep going. If you need any help and support, I'm always here. So you can always book me through my website. I'll put the link in the description box below. or you can just make comments in here and I'll reply and give you any advice that I can. But yeah, it's going to be a tough ride. For those of us who are much further along on our journey, it's still going to be pretty intense. There's still going to be layers that we've got to purge off. And I know for me, there's a lot of emotions coming up in relation to specific people, in terms of romantic relationships, but also my career and things like that. And my dreams have been off the fucking chart. Literally, I had a dream Friday night, and the person's name was Simon. And he said to me, "Hi, my name's Simon. Don't forget that name. It's important." And I was like, okay. Today, I get contacted by someone after I took some aligned action and reached out to some people about running retreats. And someone contacted me wanting to collaborate. And their last name was Simon. Yeah, freaky or what? So, this is the kind of crazy shit that's going to be happening. So you really, at the moment, you just want to let the shit go, release as much negativity as possible, and really get in touch with who you are. Ground yourself, because that's the key part of Earth. Earth is about grounding. It's your physical world. It's your physical reality. So when everything else is aligned for you, when your thoughts and your feelings are aligned with your dreams and your goals, and your actions are now matching in with that, that's when you manifest into your 3D reality, because you are in full alignment and the universe can say, now the time's right. But as my guide said, it's going to happen in particular order, and the order might be different for different people. So some people are going to be suddenly drawn towards focusing on their career. For some people, it's going to be their relationships. For others, it's going to be their stability. For some, it'll be money. For some, it'll be their health. Whatever is coming up for you right now, the strongest pull you have is the very thing you need to be working on, getting back into alignment. So if it's your health or if it's your finances, start working through those limiting beliefs or the negativity around it, release it, and get yourself to a place of feeling totally safe and secure. That is going to really get you through this right now. It's going to be a fucking wild ride. I mean, I'm already feeling stuff, and I thought I was fine. I haven't been triggered for ages, and I've watched my friends getting triggered. I'm seeing people on their awakening journey really going through major ego deaths, and I was like, I ain't feeling shit. And I was feeling a little bit smug until I did that meditation yesterday, and now things are coming up for me. And it's things that I thought I'd released. Stuff about I guess worthiness, in terms of, am I good enough to do the job I'm doing? Can I really help people? You know, should I just give up? And I know I haven't been on YouTube a lot lately because I've been helping so many other people. I just haven't had the time. And that's something I want to work on. Again, that's to do with things like Saturn. That's your timings. It's your routines. And for me, I've got to start working out a much better balance in my day-to-day life as to where I put my energy and how much I give of my energy, to make sure that I'm still nurturing and loving and caring for myself. And that is so important for you guys too. Do not neglect yourself in this. It may feel selfish, but right now the most important person is you. So I hope some of this information has helped. And like I said, if you need any further assistance, you can always book me for coaching sessions. But please do drop a comment in the box below. Let me know how you're feeling and what's going on, and let's just share this as a community and help each other through it. And obviously, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, just anything you want to add, please do. Right, I need to go and get my shit together, and yeah, hang in there, people. It's going to be amazing.